welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this New Year's Eve look. I wanted to keep the eyes very dramatic and glittery and everything else very neutral. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. So I skipped the primer today and went straight to the foundation because my face was feeling pretty dry. So all I had on my face was a moisturizer, and then I went straight to the foundation with my Sigma, I guess, buffing brush. And then I went straight to the eyelids and I primed my eyelids because we're going to be using glitter, and so we want that to last all night. Then moving on to the eyebrows, I'm just filling out the eyebrows, any spot that I don't have hair or any bald spot. You can do your eyebrows however you like. I mean, I don't like to go too much on my eyebrows. I just like to fill a little bit. So yeah, after that, I'm just moving straight to the brow bone. I'm using this almost a beige champagne-y color, just to give a little bit of a highlight. For all over the lid, I'm using this cool gray color, which has a little bit of a purple undertone. So I'm using that all over my eyelids as a base to start off the eye. Then I'm taking this plum color and I'm going on the crease of my entire eye. Just gonna work that all over until I like how deep or darken the color is. It's okay if it's dark because we're gonna blend it out with a blending brush. Make sure you really blend it out really well, or else you're gonna look like you just got punched in the eye. So to avoid that, make sure you really blend. So then moving on to the glitter part, I'm using this NYX glitter. It was really hard for me to actually get the glitter to stay on. I don't know why. Maybe I should have used something else. I did try using a pigment and that was a fail, which is the reason why I had to film this like 3 times. But yeah, so that's what I'm using all over the center and bringing it down towards the inner corner. Then if you feel like you need to darken any of the outer portion, you can do that, and then you can just clean it off if you have any fallouts. And then I'm just topping that off with my mascara before I put in false lashes. Then moving on to the eyeliner, I just kept it very simple. I didn't want to do any winged liner or anything. For the waterline, I used a black pencil from Urban Decay in Perversion, and I just tried to smudge it also after that with the same plummy color we used on our crease, and just smudged it so it doesn't look too harsh. Moving on to the concealing and highlighting portion, I'm using this concealer from Maybelline, and I'm using that as a highlighter to highlight all the high points of my face. And I'm just going to blend all that in together with the same brush that we used earlier for my foundation. Then I'm just setting that with a translucent powder, and especially on the parts of my face that I know it might crease or might get oily, and you just want to sweep that off. Now I didn't want any harsh contouring, so I just kept the bronzer very simple and also the blush, and I blended all the products in together as usual. Then I finished off layering some more mascara on the bottom lashes, and I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheeks and the tip of my nose with my Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and then I'm finishing the look with a YSL lipstick, and then I'm just topping that off on the center with a NYX clear lip gloss. And this completes the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video for more looks and updates. And until then, I hope you all have an amazing new year, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye!